So I just finished making my ear warmer here. Hope you can see that. And I made this on my knitting machine, my Addy, which I will be showcasing. I will be showing later. Anyway, I thought I would finally get use of my yarn winder here, because I had just little things left over, little ends, and I wanted it all neat. So I'm gonna finish this one up. And these, I just got this the other day, and I didn't really think that I would need it, but I'll show you my yarn that I have. Oops. Stashed. Oh no, I'm going backwards now. Hang on. Everything's a learning curve. There we go. Don't let go of this one here. Okay. There we go. Back at it. And you have to go slow because you get knots. At least I do. Not nuts. Oh my goodness. Every day's a knot. Knot. All right. That's why it's good to hold it as well. You can feel the knots coming before they go on the cake. You certainly don't want to wind up that, because then what's the point? Good grief. Oh, I got this here. Okay, I'm coming to the end, so that's why it's all a mess now. Oh my goodness. I'll probably have to edit this part out, because it's going to take me all day to get this little... Where's it? Get this little bit untangled. And you know, I never thought that I would need a yarn winder, because I always thought, well, what's the point in them? I don't get it. Until I recently just bought cubby holes. I'll show you those too. Cubbies to hold all my yarn, because they were just on the table. And then it just was all over, and it was a mess, and so I thought, oh, it's time to get my yarn room organized. And it's coming along really pretty and nice and organized, and I love it. And I'll show you as soon as I finish this. Oh my goodness. Look at, boop. Bippity boppity boo. Okay. It's this one here that's giving me the problems. So I actually will edit this part out, or leave it in. I don't know. If you're watching and I didn't edit this out, go ahead and fast forward. You don't need to be as frustrated as me at this point. But yeah, the yarn winder is going to prevent all that in the future, I hope, from happening. So, oh, and there we go. Okay. Now, I'm not sure how to take this off, so you're gonna learn with me. I think what we do is just pop it off. Oh. Oops. And there we go. And I'm just going to tuck that under there. I think what I will do later is get some tape. And I'm going push it right down in there. And look at that. How beautiful is that? Now, when I got this, it does come apart down here. Oop. So I'll show you. Just has a little wing nut. Okay. And this was this way. And this just was off. So it just came like that and like that. And in here, there's little grooves. And on the yarn part, there's little hook thingies. So I just put it in here. I just see the grooves. Just put it in and turn it to lock it. And you take your yarn holder and open that up, and it'll snap in the spot. As you can see, it's got like a little groove there too. Snap it, and then just put this on your table, your desk, wherever you're going to use it. Spin it up, and I'll keep it in the spot. Let's just put that back. Make sure you have it all the way under. Oh. Okay, there. It doesn't have to be super, super tight, just enough so it doesn't move. There we go. There. Okay, now this one is a little tricky, so I'll go and get some more yarn and I'll show you how to put the yarn onto here. Okay, so this little pink one here is what I used to keep my yarn in. I only have 2 of them. As you can see, that's a big old pile of mess that I have to go through still, and that's why I got the yarn winder. And this is what I got from, it was fairly cheap. This is what, 16 cubby holes. And I've got like my yarn, my cotton ones over here. And then that's just what I got on special. I don't know what I'm using that for. Something. Got extras. Now you see how I how I wound these up. But I don't like them like that. I prefer to have them the way I did the cake, so it's going to be sitting nice now. And I think it's going to be, I'm going to put them back in there, and they're going to take up less space. So this is a new one, fairly new, so I'm not going to really do my new ones until they get down like this stuff here. I'm gonna have to do. That's my wool ones, and these for my plushies, my bigger ones I got there. Yeah, so these cubby holes are really cute, and they're pretty big. Got 16. You just snap them together, super easy. And that's it. So I will take another yarn and I'll show you how to put it on and get started with the yarn. Okay, I got my other yarn, so let's thread it. Very easy. You see here is there's actually 2 loops. It goes, you can see it goes through. So we want to put the yarn in it. I simply just go up the back there, bring it around and up again. Okay, so do it again. I'm gonna go up. Sometimes you go harder, you can hear it click. And I'm gonna come down the front way with only this one closest to the yarn winder, and I'm gonna go under, and now I'm through. Or you can simply thread your yarn through. You get the same effect, right? All right. So now I'm going to put my yarn into these grooves here. I like to leave a little bit of a tail. There we go. They're in. And now I'm just gonna put it there at the back. That's what I like to do, and I'm gonna just guide it. I'm not going to squeeze it or anything. I'm just going to loosely guide my yarn. First, start off slow. Okay, I don't want that, so make sure that's why you start slow. I just don't like to have those little lumps. Now remember, this was this. Where is it? You see it? This was my mess that I wound up, which I thought looked pretty neat. It's not. And another beautiful cake. This one is chocolate. So this is before and after. Now I don't know about you, but I would definitely prefer my cakes to my skeins. Happy cake making, everybody.